Good morning. It is the 9th day of Vlogmas, December 9th. Today, it is our Grinch Day. So every year we've made it a tradition that we do a Christmas party with the littles that I watch. And we do a Grinch party where we read the book, we watch the movie, I make some green Grinch cookies, and we just have a fun day. And so I'm wearing my Grinchy green. Like, I don't own very much green, so this is the green I got. And it's funny because we've done this so long that my two oldest boys, who are 17 and 16, both have to work today and at noon. And they were going to be really disappointed if we didn't do our Grinch party this morning before they go to work. So don't discount teens. They love tradition, even when it's stuff that is things they did when they were little and they still want to participate in. So that made me really happy, and that was really sweet. So we are going to, before breakfast here, I actually am going to mix up my cookie dough because it has to chill in the fridge for about an hour before I can bake them, and try and get that done right away so that we can make sure we have these cookies done and the party going before they have to leave for work at 11:30. So that's kind of going to be our day. I am really tired. We have had a very busy week, and tomorrow night the plan is we are going to have a family night and watch a couple Christmas movies. There's like I think there's 5 Christmas movies that my husband likes. Maybe 4. No, there's 4 that we can't watch without him. The other Christmas movies he could care less about. So we have not had a chance to watch any of those movies that he likes because he works so early in the morning. He works at like 4:15 in the morning and then doesn't get home until, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he's ready for dinner and basically bed so he can get up the next morning. So tomorrow night the plan is maybe we'll order Chinese or something and do something fun and just sit in front of a couple Christmas movies of his picking. So I'm kind of excited about that because it sounds very relaxing right now. But off to bake cookies.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play? My world is changing, I'm rearranging. Does that mean...
Whew. Days like these are a marathon when I have a big party event with the littles that I watch. So, Grinch party is pretty much done. The littles are all laying down for nap, and they're fed and all taken care of. And I'm going to sit down for the first time and eat a little lunch, some leftover soup from last night. And I'm also going to then prep my chicken for tonight because I'm making chicken fajitas for dinner. And then I will finally catch up on my Advent socks for today. I'm only behind today so far, so I'm not really behind, I guess. I'll do my Advent sock color stripe for today by the Cozy Knitter. So my two oldest boys both had to go to work, and it's going to be kind of a long night again because my 16-year-old, he works from noon to 6, and then he'll get home about 6:30, and then he has to hurry up and change clothes and head across town for baseball conditioning until 8 o'clock. So he won't get home until 8:45 tonight. My oldest is living the dream. He is wants to do graphic media arts as an adult for his career, and he has been he's a senior, and he has been going to the community college for the last couple years, taking classes, trying to work on his associate's degree in that field. And he actually got an internship back at the beginning of the summer at one of the really large churches in town that does like concerts and all sorts of media stuff, and he's been working there as an paid intern. But tonight he works from noon to 3:30 today, and then they turn around and they go downtown to the Botanical Gardens, and they're doing a big production tonight where they are doing recordings, concert recordings, music recordings, and stuff like that at the Botanical Gardens. So he won't be home until probably 11 o'clock tonight. So it's gonna be a long day for him and me, worrying about him driving home and all that good stuff. But that's kind of the way our evening looks. So dinner, rushing those two around, and the two younger ones just kind of get to chill out. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some lunch, and I'm going to prep our dinner and then sit down and do my
changes too. Where are you, Christmas? Do you remember the one you used to know? I'm not the same one. See what the time has done. Is that why you have let me go? Christmas is here everywhere. Oh, Christmas is here if you care. Oh, if there is love in your heart and your mind, you will feel like Christmas all the time. Oh, I feel you, Christmas.
my son's baseball conditioning, and we ate our chicken fajitas, which were really, really good actually, but I kind of smell like a Mexican restaurant now.
I did bring knitting with, which I brought my son's Musselburgh hats in Mountain State Stitches bag. There's 2 Musselburgh hats in here. But before I work on that, I showed you the books that I was looking at and stuff because I started sourdough for the first time ever, and I've been wanting to do sourdough for a long time. And it is bubbling and it's doing all the things, but I think I might have messed up. And so I brought with me the sourdough book stuff that I showed you, and I think for the next hour I am going to, or at least for a little bit, before I knit, I think I'm going to work on reading through some of this stuff because I need to know what to do with my sourdough that I've got going. So I'm going to read through that first, and then if I still have time and kind of feel like I feel comfortable with it, then I will pull out the Musselburgh hats. I wish I could. 2 of my favorite things to do is knitting and reading. I'm not an audiobook person. Unless we're on a road trip, that's the only time I can listen to audiobooks. So how can I read and knit at the same time? It's got to use hands. Like, I want to do both at the same time. Anyways, all right, so that's what I'm doing. So I will check back in probably one more time tonight before I go to bed, but I will be here for the next hour, so wish me luck.
I am home. Everyone in my family is home. My son's made it home safely, and they are all in bed. I just finished doing a little bit of work, and before I hit the hay, I am going to have a little glass of wine and then to unwind and then get myself into bed. So it's another late night, and I don't know how it's physically possible to go to bed before like 11:30 or midnight, but it is what it is, I guess. So I will see you guys tomorrow.